there's no snow outside yet, but the festive period has started. And today I'm going to be recommending to you 3 wonderful things that you can see on television over this period of time. After that, we're going to be doing a lovely reindeer craft. And then last but not least, of course, our wonderful fun fact of the day. So, here we go. December recommendations. Now, December is always a time of year when it's starting to get really chilly outside and we all want to be inside, huddled up and enjoying the television. Well, lucky for us, there's a lot of wonderful television to see this year, and I want to just recommend you 3 wonderful things that I think you'll enjoy. Now, the first one is called The Grinch Musical Live. Now, this is a live version of the musical show The Grinch, and it has somebody in it called Matthew Morrison, and they are putting it out live on December the 9th at 8 o'clock on NBC. I really suggest you watch it. It looks like so much fun. Let's have a little look now at a clip and see what you think.
Hello! You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Ho, ho,
Your
ho!
heart's an empty hole.
I hate Christmas. See you later, Whoville. I wish you a merry... Okay, don't rush me.
New Dr. Seuss's The Grinch Musical, Wednesday, December 9th on NBC.
Okay guys, so the next show I want to recommend to you is The Rocketeer Spectacular. Now, I'm sure a lot of you will have heard of this show. It's usually on Broadway every year around Christmas time, and it really is a spectacular with beautiful ladies, hundreds and hundreds of them, dressed in wonderful clothing and dancing all together in a very well choreographed show. Now, ABC are going to be putting out this spectacular on television in December, so I really suggest you watch it. Have a little look now and see what you think.
Old Saint Nick will ride through the sky. You should see these reindeer fly.
And my last recommendation is this. It is the Christmas Disney sing-alongs, and they really are fabulous. They bring lots of different stars along to sing Christmas songs, and then they put the words under at the bottom so you're able to sing along with them. Now, I've seen quite a few of these already. They've had Michael Bublé, they've had BTS, they've had Andrea Bocelli singing Silent Night, and they really are wonderful, and it's so much fun to do it. So have a little look now, see what you think, and really go to YouTube, find it, and have a good sing-along.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again. Candy canes and silver lanes that glow.
rainbow craft. And for this activity, you will need the following things. You will need a pair of scissors, some glue, a pencil, a nice white piece of construction paper, some orange, white, black, and red construction paper too for cutting out shapes. And this white is going to be our base. Now the first thing we're going to do is to take our orange piece of paper and draw a triangle, a large triangle on it. And then we are going to cut it out. So there we go, there's our orange triangle. And what we're going to do is we are going to glue this on to the bottom of the paper. But we're just going to glue the bottom section here, not the top, just the bottom section. So I'm just putting a few dots of glue here. And I'm going to stick it here at the bottom of my page. Okie doke. All right. So next I've got the top here, the top of the triangle. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll it over a little bit. Okay, so it's curled over. And I'm just going to press it down a little bit. And then we will see what it looks like. Okay, you can see that. Now this, guys, is actually going to be the head of the reindeer. But what we need next are, of course, the ears. So again, we're taking our orange piece of paper and we are drawing 2 ears. There's one and there is the other. And what are we going to do next? Of course, we're going to cut them out. Fantastic! So there we have our 2 ears. They look good, don't they? All right. So what's next? Well, I think that we should have the antlers next. And how many do we need? Of course, we need 2. So what we do is we take our black paper, and I've actually taken 2 pieces of black paper here, okay? One on top of the other, and then I am just going to draw myself an antler. A very simple one. And then I'm going to cut it out, but I'm going to cut the 2 pieces of paper together so that when I finish, I should have 2 lovely antlers of the same size. And there we have it. Let's have a little look at that. Look at those 2 beautiful antlers, okay? And they are gonna go just here like that. They look good, don't they? All right. So what am I going to do next? I'm actually going to stick the ears on and I'm going to stick the antlers on. So here we go. Okay, so now this is really starting to look like a lovely reindeer, isn't it? But we're missing the nose and we're missing the eyes. And I also want to make a little bit of the inside of the ear. So with the white paper, I am just going to draw 2 more little leaf shapes. And these 2 are going to go inside the ears. So I'm just going to cut these out and then stick them in. Okie dokie. So here we have the 2 bits to go inside the ears. So I'm sticking them on. Okay, so what are we missing, guys? Yes, we're missing the eyes and we're missing the nose. So I'm going back to my black paper here. I'm going to draw on 2 eyes. I'm going to draw out 2 eyes. And I'm going to cut them out. also cut out the nose. So here we have the red paper. I'm drawing here a nice big red circle. Of course, because Rudolph has to have a red nose, and I'm going to cut that out. So guys, we have the red nose, we have the two eyes, we've already got here the body and the head and the ears and the antlers. So the last thing to cut out are just the little two white bits which are going to go inside the black. And just going to make two little circles here. And then I'm going to cut those out too. And there we are. That was quite difficult, wasn't it? It's quite difficult to cut out those little tiny finicky bits. But now's the fun bit. Let's stick on the nose first. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there. I'm going to stick it there in the middle. Is his face, and there's his lovely nose. And now we're going to stick on the two eyes. There's one. Let's stick right here. And there's the other. A little bit of glue. On it goes. And the two little white ones, gosh, that's difficult, in the centre of the black. So that's a bit finicky. There's one. And there's the other. And there we have it! Our lovely reindeer! What do you think, guys? I think he's really fun. You have a go and see if you can do it too. And now for today's fun fact of the day. And today's fun fact day is about the reindeer. Now, reindeers and caribou are actually the same animal, and they both come from the family of the deer family. Now, reindeers, we kind of associate them with the Christmas period, don't we? They're really beautiful, and they have those lovely big antlers. Now, unlike deer, reindeer, their antlers fall off and then they grow back again. Isn't that funny? And also reindeer, the male and the females grow antlers, whereas the regular deer, it's only the male that has antlers. Now, on top of that, they also have lots of hair. They have hair on their noses, they have hair all the way down their bodies and on their hooves, which is really quite strange, isn't it? Now, I wonder if you can think of a really famous reindeer who is Santa's helper. Well, of course, it's Rudolph, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Now, he first came to light in 1839, where somebody wrote a poem about him. In fact, it was somebody anonymous. And I just want to read you a little bit from that poem. It goes like this. Old Santa Claus, with much delight, his reindeer drives this frosty night, o'er chimney tops and tracks of snow, to bring his yearly gifts to you. Isn't that lovely? That was associating the reindeer with Santa. And then in 1948, of course, that wonderful song, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, was written, which we all know and love today. So let's have a little listen to that great classic, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call his name. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you cut my sleigh tonight?
Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed all those wonderful recommendations for those television programs. So have a wonderful weekend, and until next time, it's bye for now.